Today, we're unpacking Pyth Network, a project that's quietly stealing the spotlight in decentralized finance, or DeFi. Imagine this. The White House just gave it a shout-out in a report on digital finance. Yes, that White House. But that's not all. Pyth is powering over 50 markets on Injective, partnering with big names like Ondo Finance, and securing billions in DeFi value. I've got a chart analysis that might just show Pyth rocketing from 11 cents to $1.30. Whether you're new to crypto or a chart junkie, stick around. This one's packed with insights you won't want to miss. Let's get into it. So what's Pyth all about? Picture DeFi as a bustling city of apps. Think trading platforms, lending services, all running without banks. These apps need real-time data, like the price of Bitcoin or Apple stock, to work. That's where Pyth comes in. It's an oracle, a fancy term for a service that grabs real-world info and feeds it to the blockchain. Pyth delivers fast, accurate price updates for everything from crypto to stocks across over 100 blockchains. Without it, DeFi would grind to a halt. The Pyth website shows it's handling $67 billion in traded volume, supporting 125 data providers, and offering over 1,900 price feeds, up 34% recently. That's a massive leap, proving Pyth is a backbone for DeFi growth. Excited yet? Let's see why it's making headlines. Pyth's been on a roll lately, and the news is wild. On July 30th, Pyth tweeted that the White House cited it in a report on digital finance, linking to its work on perpetual futures, contracts that never expire. This isn't just a pat on the back. It's a sign on-chain finance is hitting the big leagues. Then there's Injective. Their July 24th post said Pyth powers over 50 markets on their platform, some so unique they've never existed before in finance. Ondo Finance chimed in on July 21st, announcing Pyth is joining their Global Markets Alliance to bring real-time pricing to tokenized stocks and ETFs. Sonic Ecosystem added on August 4th that Pyth's data is supercharging their DeFi apps. These partnerships scream one thing. Pyth is everywhere, and it's growing fast. Let's dig into some big fat bullish stats. Pyth's website boasts 101 active blockchains and a 34% jump in price feeds to 1,904. Think stocks, crypto, you name it. They've got 125 publishers on board, up slightly, feeding data into this machine. Now, check this out. On August 1st, Pyth tweeted that the top 5 perpetual futures exchanges, like Jupiter with $19 billion in volume and Drift with $14 billion, all rely on Pyth's price data. That's serious trust. But here's where it gets interesting. Xstock's price feeds went live on July 30th, covering assets like Apple USD across Solana and beyond. This means builders can tap into a flood of market info. Pyth is not just growing, it's rewriting the DeFi playbook. So, how does Pyth stack up in the Oracle world? DeFi Llama's got the scoop. Pyth ranks third, securing over $7.4 billion in value across 282 protocols and 81 blockchains. That's called Total Value Secured, or TVS. It's how much DeFi trusts in Oracle's data. Chainlink is king with $84 billion, but Pyth's 6% market share is climbing fast since mid-2023. Compare that to Redstone's $8.8 billion over fewer protocols. Pyth's reach is broader. With over 1,900 price feeds and counting, it's no wonder Pyth is catching eyes. For a newer player, this adoption is a neon sign flashing potential. Want to ride that wave? I've got a deal for you next. Here's something cool for you. MEXC is running Starter Sparks from August 1st to 15th, where you can snag up to 16,000 USDT just by depositing and trading. Deposit 100 USDT, get $40, 20,000 USDT, score $8,000. It scales up. But here's the real gem. Use my referral link, and your first trade gets up to 100% loss coverage. Lose on a 100 USDT trade? MEXC covers it, with at least 5 USDT back. It's a safety net for new users and registration is open for 9 days. Link is below in the pinned comment. Perfect timing to trade Pyth, right? Let's see what the charts say about its next move. Alright, this is your moment. I've got Pyth USD on a 3-day view, and it's juicy. Price is hovering around 11 cents, teasing a descending trend line from December 2024, retested and rejected in May and July already. A longer one from March 2024 looms above too. If it breaks out, we're talking fireworks. Fibonacci levels from December's peak to June's low show resistance at 27 cents, up to $1.30. My take profit zones? 20 cents, 26, 37, 55, 84 cents, and $1.30, trimming as we go. Green rectangle at 9 to 12 cents is your buy zone. Great for dollar cost averaging, spreading buys to dodge dips. If you are just trading, stop loss at 8 cents if the weekly candle closes below, but I'm holding long-term anyway. Pyth is solid in my opinion. Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator is neutral. A bounce could spark a rally, or we'll chill here first. Volume profile's point of control at 14 cents says that's a hot spot ahead. Bullish. You bet, but trade smart. Pyth Network is a DeFi beast. White House cred, killer partnerships, and a chart screaming opportunity. From securing billions to powering cutting-edge markets, Pyth got legs. That MEXC deal? Your chance to jump in with a cushion. If this fired you up, smash that like button, drop your thoughts below. Are you bullish on Pyth? What's your price target? And you're crazy if you haven't subscribed yet, so subscribe now to receive more daily alpha. Also check my past Pyth videos, they're gold. Crypto is hugely wild, so research hard, risk only what you can lose. But with Pyth's momentum, I'm feeling good about this one. Thanks for hanging out. Never financial advice. See you tomorrow in the next one.